Check, check, check. Guys, let me know if the audio balance is good. In my experience streaming Game Boy games from the Game Boy player, checked? Nice. Just in my experience, streaming Game Boy games tends to get loud for some reason. So just let me know if audio balance is good, or if I'm too loud, or game's too loud, all that good. Hey, Oyster! Seems okay? Alright, awesome. Alright. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well on this Saturday night. Last night was a fun stream playing Parappa the Rapper for the first time and finishing it. Media levels are pretty good. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you, Oyster. Yeah, had a lot of fun with Parappa last night, and realized that that is a game that you should probably not play on a flat screen TV or with an upscaler. It's just you know, a game with such precision timing. You'll be here looking time to time. Come back. All right, appreciate you, Ninja. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. Yeah, Parappa is just, I mean, it's an amazing game. I love it. I love it to death. But frustrating in that I had to deal with input lag, and that was just the nature of the beast. But tonight, and for a couple streams, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Crystal. So, as you may or may not have heard, Pokemon Bank is closing down. Pokemon Bank is a 3DS app that allows for the transfer of Pokemon from generations, well, essentially all generations from Gen 1 to Gen 7. Gen 1 and 2, if you have the 3DS ports of Pokemon's Blue, Red, and Yellow. Gen 2, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Gen 3, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, so forth and so forth. You can essentially transfer your Pokemon from the 3DS era to the Switch era. That was the bridge point. That was the bridge connecting your legacy Pokemon from the old games to the new games. That is going to end in February of next year, as announced by Nintendo recently. So that means that if you haven't transferred your Pokemon that are in Pokemon Bank right now, or from the older games into Bank by that date, it will become impossible for them to ever get into the Switch games. So for me, what that means is that I'm mostly good for my Bank situation, except for one Gen 2 game, which is Pokemon Crystal. I had a playthrough of this on the backlog for a while, thinking that it wasn't a priority for me, because it's an enhanced remake of Gold and Silver, you know, games that I've already played and beaten. And I was like, I want to play games that I'm not as familiar with. This I can, you know, these Pokemon retro games I can play like the back of my hand. But because Bank is closing, I need to kind of hustle and get this playthrough done, just in case there are some Pokemon I find in this playthrough that I'd want to upload to Bank, or into Bank and then into the Switch era games. So yeah, that's the essential reason why I'm streaming this now. And I'm not doing a full playthrough on stream. I've actually started the game last week, almost a week ago. So whenever I stream, it'll just be at the whatever point in the game I'm at. Because like I said, this is a timing issue. And if I were to do a full playthrough of this, like 50, 60 hour game, if you count all 16 badges, it'll take forever. And this isn't really, it's a Pokemon game. No one really plays it for the story. Although the story in this one is actually pretty good. For Crystal, actually, the story's pretty good. And also, it's been a while since I've streamed a Pokemon game, and I love the old Pokemon games, and I love streaming them. And apparently, people have said that they enjoy it when I stream Pokemon games as well. So here we are. And so, without further ado, let's do this. All right. So, where I last left off, I was training because we have an annoying gym to fight. We're on our way to the third city, Goldenrod. Oh, Drowsy! Hey, I don't think I've caught one of you yet. Nice. Whitney is pretty infamous for her mill tank, which knows rollout, and it can actually steamroll entire teams. And if you're not prepared for her, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a very bad time. And because I know this, I spent some time training. So that's just going to be what I'll do for a bit. You know, catching Pokemon and stuff. This is going to be pretty chill, casual. If anything of note happens, I'll be sure to point it out. Nice, caught the Drowsy. Damn, I remember this back when I was in school. Everyone had Pokemon on Game Boy, including yours truly. What's up, Laze? When it twitches its nose, it can tell where someone is sleeping and what that person is dreaming about. Yeah, I when I was in high school, these games were everything to me. Especially Gold and Silver in particular. Like, the step up that they were from Red, Blue, and Yellow. That's cool, you can stream Game Boy. Yeah, and I can do so from... So I have a GameCube with a Game Boy player, and that's how I'm able to do it on real hardware. So I can stream Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. It's pretty nice. And I tweak the settings to make sure it looks as nice as buddy. Yeah, happy weekend too! To you too, Blaze. Happy weekend. Hope your Saturday night's going well, man. Thanks for always hopping in. I appreciate you. Always. We gotta try to... Alright, so I think on the next level up, my Totodile is going to evolve into Croconaw, which is great. It's gonna come in handy with the extra defense. Yeah, GameCube. There's an accessory called the Game Boy Player. If you look it up, it looks like it just looks like a brick that you put underneath the GameCube, and it has a slot that you can put your Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance cartridges in. Normally you need a disc called the Game Boy Player disc so that it will access the data, but I've homebrewed my GameCube so that it can stream the games. It can play the games from the Game Boy Player without it. Appreciate you streaming. Good vibes. Thanks. I really appreciate that, Laze. You know, I feel like I've kind of come into my own with how I want my streams to go, and pretty much that's it. Just good vibes, you know, good company, good people. Oh, does he not evolve at 16? Oh, never mind. Anyway, so you're at 16. Let's go to the my next candidate to level up. Yeah, and no, I'm actually, it's kind of cool. I'm using a Game Boy Advance as the controller. So there's a cable called a There's a cable called a GameCube Link controller, GameCube Link cable, that you can link your Game Boy Advance specifically. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So it's the perfect controller for Game Boy games because, you know, using a GameCube controller, like, look at this thing. Like, the D-pad on it sucks. The buttons are asymmetrical. It's a mess. Oh, it's an Abra, but I can't catch it yet, so we'll just have to kill it. Oh, but then he pieces out. That's fine. That's so cool. I need to get that. You already GameCube, dude. If you want to play, like, if you have a GameCube and a Game Boy, I highly recommend the Game Boy Player. I don't know why when it first came out, I kind of didn't pay any attention. I was like, I don't care about playing Game Boy games on my TV. But now as an adult with fading eyesight, especially at my age, it's like, I cannot look at small screens for an extended period of time. And the Game Boy Color screen is so small that when I play on my way to and from work, I have to like blink a couple times and look at something like in the background because my eyes like get sensitive. So being able to play my Game Boy games on a big screen TV is a game changer, and it has been a game changer for some time. So yeah, when I'm not streaming, and I want to play a Game Boy game at home, 95% of the time I'm doing it through my GameCube. How much is it, the Game Boy player? The last time I checked, it's around like 55 bucks. I bought mine when the price was a bit inflated. I got mine for like 60, but I'm almost certain you can get it for like 50 now. I got mine off eBay. They're not hard to find. It's just a matter of like how much you're willing to pay for it. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's the only way I tend to play Game Boy games at home now. Drowsy. Alright, that should be a one-hit kill. Oh, no, it's not. Right, because Larvitar's stats suck at this stage. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Love that older consoles, etc., aren't affected by the new, like the new console. No, not at all. This is why I love retro, man. Why I love retro. Oh, a silly Rattata. Now let's poison you. Oh, it missed. Not good. I've got a friend that owns a gaming store and says more and more people are buying older consoles and retro games due to how expensive gaming is. Yeah, it's I don't blame them. Retro, I think, is going to make a huge comeback just because of just how expensive everything is getting now. Like, it's kind of sad too. Rat! What's up, Pokey? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a time of your life on your vacay, man. I've been loving the pics. You're making me real. You give me a real sense of FOMO, man. Hope you're having a good time, man. Good to see ya. But it's sad, but it's also cool the new generation is playing retro games. Yeah, oh, absolutely. I usually go to a retro gaming convention in Long Island called Long Island Retro Gaming. I didn't go this year because I had a conflict. But every year I go, and I see, you know, folks bring their kids all the time. My buddies have brought their kids. Pokey, Kaifel have brought their children. And they're always like so enthusiastic about it. You know, it's like it's very heartwarming to see, you know, the new kids on the block show appreciation for the games that we grew up with, the games that, you know, my generation are essentially the first like gamers to have experienced this phenomenon and this hobby. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can't fight a hoot with my grass type. I can't do that. Who could handle this easily? Let's go with Pidgey. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should try to find Ghastlies. and try to fight them. I think they might give good experience. So I'll try to see if I can find one. Ooh, that did a lot more damage. Good. I think though at level 16 we get Pidgeotto, so we're definitely gonna prioritize that. It gives so little experience. Ugh. Alright, where can I find a Ghastly? By the way, the leaker leaked the strip club on GTA 6. No way! That's crazy. Oh man. Oh god. That's gonna be... Okay, so let's see. Oh god, I gotta go all the way back through, Ecruteak, huh? I mean, Azalea. Ah, frick it. Let's do it. It's worth it for Ghastly. Oddish. Oh, level 5? That's a waste of our time. Let's just say not safe for work? Yeah, I'm sure. I remember old GTA. Definitely remember old GTA. Man, but you know the crazy thing is that even with all these leaks, that game is still going to break sales records. What I don't like, though, is that I feel like for the people that are, like, anticipating the game and want to go in blind... Oh, Venonat! Hey! I didn't realize we'd find you here. Oh, but I'm too strong to catch you, though. Or maybe not. This mightn't do that much damage. Oh, yeah. That's, like, terrible. I'll take forever. Problem is, I don't have anything that won't kill this thing in one hit. Or maybe. Let's see. Maybe Totodile can... I use Rage. Is that gonna hit? Yeah, okay. Thought so. I don't know if he'll survive another hit, though. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Definitely, Gold, Pokemon Gold and Silver. So, Gen 2, and, by extension, the DS remakes of Gen 2, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Absolute favorite Pokemon games. Those, do I risk it? Let's risk it. Those are my favorites. I think Gen 2 was such a huge leap. Yes! Nice. We're gonna catch it. Just a huge leap, and in terms of, like, expanding the Pokemon, experience. The addition of a day and night cycle kind of, like, blew my mind. At the time, when I was a kid, it's like, oh wait, I have to actually, like, catch Pokemon at certain times of day? That's really cool. The small bugs it eats appear only at night, so it sleeps in a hole in a tree until night falls. Is that Pokemon Go still around? I remember the world went crazy over it. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. I actually fired it up a week or two ago. Around the same time that bank was closing, the Pokemon Bank got announced for closure, because I'd stopped playing Pokemon Go for many years now. But I fired it up again because Soph wants to say hi. Hi, Soph! Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your vacation with your family. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I better bring in some Pokemon I have sitting in Pokemon Go into Bank, and then into Pokemon Home, so that I fired it up again to do that, and then I deleted it because I'm like, all right, I'm done. But yeah, I played a lot of it. Played a lot of Pokemon Go. Not so much anymore these days, though. I just don't don't have an interest in it anymore. Plus, I have like hundreds of hours in it already. A lot of Venonats. I guess Venonat is a diurnal. I mean, a nocturnal Pokemon. Which makes sense. It's a bug. Bugs are active at night. Oh, I didn't bring Cut! Crap. This is gonna be annoying. Alright, let me try Repel on the way back. That's the one thing about these old Pokemon games. You have to remember the kind of outdated mechanics of HMs. Okay, that was just enough to get us through the forest. Let's top everybody off before I get my HM guy. Is this egg close to hatching yet? It moves around sometimes. Okay, not quite. It's almost there. And then we bring out... Who did I have cut on? Bellsprout. I'm going to try to see if I can navigate this game without having to rely on Senior VOD last night. That's cool. If you get cool score, you get an extra stage. Yeah, thanks Lace. I was trying to do I was trying to do it offline about an hour or two before I started the stream. It's tough. It's tough to get that cool rating. I only got it once. And then I couldn't get it again. I just I wasn't able to hack it when I was playing offline this afternoon. Again, as I mentioned, Parappa being a rhythm game that requires precise input timings. Oh, who's calling? Bike shop. Hi, Roxy. Bicycles have gone through the roof. We owe it all to your advertising by riding around on our bicycle. As our way of saying thanks, please keep that bicycle. Oh, how kind of you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. What was I saying? Yeah, Parappa's the kind of game I never got good at freestyling either. Yeah, freestyling is hard. It's... Ditto. Do I want to catch this Ditto right now, or do I want to kill it? Try to kill it. What I think I probably need to look up a guide as to how you get good at freestyling so that you get that cool rating. And plus, like, I'm also fighting input lag every time I play, so I have to be even more precise with it. Oh god, this is gonna be a back and forth. So I was wrong about the spamming makes your score worse in that first level. Right, you want to freestyle to get your score up, right? Is that how it works? Alright, bye Ditto. Nice. 16. Trying to learn Stun Spore. Ooh. Yeah, we could do Stun Spore. Yeah, I'll take it over Poison Powder for sure. And then Sleep Powder once we get access to it. Okay, now we have Let's get Rudy up to 16. I remember saying you did bad in the first level due to your spamming in the first level. Didn't even know freestyle thing. Oh, okay. That, yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I figured it out. It's all good, man. But yeah, I would like to read a guide or maybe like watch a let's play or a playthrough of someone doing all the levels that are cool. If man, I actually watched Zyber, a friend of the channel, and the person who inspired me to stream Parappa. He got cool on all of them. I have to ask him how he got over the input lag timing thing. So, all right. Oh man, we have to go all the way back. Well, as I'm here. Then we gotta go back through this cave. This is annoying. Yeah, you know what? There's a shortcut after getting the 3rd badge that I think I should just probably do that instead of trying to get trying to go all the way back just to fight Ghastlies. Because the problem with this upcoming gym is we have to try to get at least very close to Whitney's Pokemon's level in order to prevent us from being curb stomped by her. Out. Did Nintendo sue that Pal World that then failed but after they made their own clone too? I know they sued Pal World. I think they did lose that, or the case was thrown out. I don't know if they made their own though. I'm not sure. Is it just for normal immunity, or do you eventually want a Gengar? I'm trying to get normal immunity. I've trained a Gengar before, and in this playthrough, I'm trying to beat it with a team that I've never used before, or just Pokemon I've never used in general. But Whitney is just so annoying that like Ghost types are pretty much the only way you can deal with her. But it's just a massive pain in the butt to go all the way back to find a Ghastly. So, could you even get a Gengar without trade? Exactly, and I wouldn't be able to get a Gengar without trading. But you know, because I own a copy of Gold and I have multiple Game Boys, I can just trade with myself and do it. So that's never been an issue. The issue is just that you have to find the Gengar for the Ghastly first, and he is... Where can I find you? Oh, he's past Ecruteak, but we can't quite go there. See, they make it so hard. To get a Ghastly, they have to do like... I mean, I guess they, you know, they know that Ghastly will essentially curb stomp Whitney because... Actually, no, that's not true. Whitney's Miltank has Rollout, which affects Ghost types. So not even a Ghastly would help in this fight either. It would help for the other Pokemon on her team, but not the Miltank. You know what? It's not worth it. The time it would take to just get the Ghastly, level it up. I think it's time better spent just getting my team up to snuff. Because I do have a strategy for the mill tank. It's just that kind of relies on a little RNG, and you know I'm not above safe scumming. If she whoops my ass and I have to kind of hold that. It's called Pokepia. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. But is I thought Pokepia was more like Minecraft than Palworld. Is any decent fighting types on the way? That's a great question, Pokey. That is a great question. Let's see. Let's see. There's a Machop. Machop. Machop is the only fighting type that we've encountered on the way. But he can't be found until like after the 5th badge, so he's kind of off limits for now. I do have though this egg that I have here has a 10% chance of hatching into a Tyrogue, which is one of the reasons why I was hatching it. It's an egg you get as a part of the story. And it has a 5% chance of hatching into a Tyrogue, which, if you train it a certain way, can evolve into either Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, or Hitmonchan. Which I wouldn't be able to do before Whitney, but at least Tyrogue, I could train up to, you know, decent level so that it gets to learn at least one fighting type move, and then I can, you know, deal with the gym. So, let me get my, what's a good training spot, actually? Let me see, is there one, like, out here? Oh, there's some trainers out here, we could try them. Perfect. Is this the beginning or continuation? This is a continuation, Ninja. I started the game offline like a week ago, so this is just up to where I'm at. This is not gonna be. I'm not gonna stream a full playthrough of this because it'll take too long, and I'm trying to beat the game. Like I'm trying to get all 16 badges and amass, you know, a collection of Pokemon in the Pokédex, and see if there's anything I want to transfer over to Pokemon Home before Pokemon Blank closes in February. That's the main reason why I'm playing this. It's kind of like a shift in priorities kind of thing, because I'm actually on a timeline here. Oh no worries, just asking because I never played this. Yeah, so Pokemon Bank is shutting down in February of next year. Which means that after February next year, you will no longer be able to transfer Pokemon from the older gen games, from the 3DS, DS era, Game Boy era, all the way up to Switch after that. How dare you play games behind our back? Yeah, I know, guys. Spoiler alert, I actually do play games off of Twitch. Shocking, but it's true. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Ninja, you have no idea. I was devastated by that news. Like, I guess in the back of my mind, I always knew Bank was gonna close someday. But I thought I was gonna be like, way until I was like in my 50s and 60s. I didn't care anymore. This kind of thing worries me. No, this is the exact issue with modern gaming. Like, with everything, when everything is centralized around servers instead of local drives, you're essentially your data, your game data is essentially being held hostage by the server owners, who can shut it down at any time without warning. Like, at least Nintendo had the courtesy to warn us. So now everybody, like myself, I'm sure I'm not the only one. There are probably thousands of other people are like, oh man, I better finish this playthrough of whatever older Pokemon game I'm playing so I can transfer my Mons to Bank before February of next year. It's messed up, man. And yeah, we're essentially renting. Yeah, we don't own anything if it's digital. It's terrible. So yeah, that's the sad state of affairs we're in when we're beholden to companies that want to treat physical media as some sort of curse or some sort of unwanted people. This thing that people don't want anymore. Sometimes you just want to revisit a game you loved back then. One of the things I always hated about MMOs is that we can lose everything and become worthless. What I loved about 90s games is that we bought the game we could play offline. Yeah, like this game came out in 2001. This is a 25-year-old game that I'm still able to put into my GameCube or my Game Boy Advance, my Game Boy player on my GameCube or my Game Boys and still play and have a amazing time. Not mostly every game is a live service the same. It's not the same 4 years ago. Nope. There's no legacy anymore. There's no such thing as legacy in modern gaming. At least most modern games. Even early 2000s too, the digital started around 360 PS3 era. Yeah, exactly. And speaking of PS3, we're losing that next year too. So, hope you guys, downloaded all those PS3 digital games, digital exclusive games. Because otherwise, yeah, they're gonna be gone. So. Alright, so let's see, who's left? Pidgey? Alright, we're gonna get you up to Pidgeotto now. Alright, so we have 3 trainers here we can fight. Like CS, even on Counter-Strike Go era, 2016 Counter-Strike Go is very different than 21 Counter-Strike Go. Oh, I believe it. I definitely believe it. With all the updates and changes and modifications that everyone's making, that they make to the game. I mean, hundreds of dollars worth of games. Man. Now, you said you're gonna be losing. You're losing them. How are you losing them? Right? Like, are they physically? Well, are they digitally on your PS3? Because it's not like when the store closes, you lose access to playing the games. You can still play the games as long as they're already downloaded on your hard drive. Your PS3 just has to keep working. If your PS3 dies, God forbid, knock on wood, you're screwed. Ooh, wow. Yeah, Diglett kind of sucks there with the defense. 172, nice. Let's use Zubat. Yeah. Zubat bat. Yep, but I also can't download all the games on my PS3. You can't? That's weird. Is there like an issue with the PS3? Because like you can still access your account, as far as I'm aware. At least until the store closes. One of the things I hate is even most single player games need to be connected to play. Yeah, that that was one of the reasons why I didn't get a PS5 because of that. Like this always online bullshit. Nah, you can miss me with that. Because, internet goes out. ISPs aren't perfect. Most of Ubisoft games are kind of like that. Yeah. God, Ubisoft is such a... Ooh, that's not good. That's pretty bad. Oh, my Larvitar! Can you live? Oh, she died. Oh, it was a crit! Oh, come on! Shit. I miss PS2 era. Just put the disc, play it, and we're good to go. Yeah, PS2 is the greatest era, man. Oh, you can't... Oh, hard drive size. I see what you mean, Lays. Oh, damn. And you can't upgrade, like, you can't upgrade to, like, because that's what I did with my PS3. I upgraded to, like, I think I have a 512 in mine. No, I think I have a 1 terabyte in mine, I think. And that should hold me off pretty well. That's lame, yeah. EA is doing that now too, oh god. Halo Master Chief Collection on your PC, you need to be online even if you want to play the story. That's dumb. That's really stupid. That's really stupid. Like, those games don't even... Wait, do those games even have the multiplayer on them? I know the recent remake of 1 doesn't. But the Master Collection, I hate connect to Steam and again log into another... Yeah, exactly, yeah. I don't want to log into Steam and then log into something else. That's just dumb. Ooh, nice experience there. Nice. Alright, let me go heal my, let me go heal my Larvitar. She took a big hit there. Yeah, but Lays, like... You should look into trying to upgrade your PS3's hard drive if you can. Connect to Xbox servers on PC. Yeah, that's dumb. See if you can try to find... I think you can get a 1 terabyte HDD for pretty cheap. Forza 6 is the first game I played in a while that does that. Gotta fire up my shitty Microsoft account that I specifically disconnected from my PC. Oyster, I can't believe that. And Forza is Forza's just single player, right? Like, I don't know, maybe, oh wait, maybe it does have a multiplayer aspect to it, but the audacity of having to log into, you log into a service to play your game, and then you log into another service to play your game, like, what kind of absolute stupidity is that? I recently bought Mass Effect 2, which needed EA Play and needs to be online. Yep, which is why, I'm glad I still have the original Mass Effect PC versions, which at least Mass Effect 1 does. I think for 2 and 3, I still have to log into Origin, which is just absolute stupidity, but you have an external USB SSD, but using it, you might hook it up to a PS3. Yeah, I mean, there's some of that passive multiplayer stuff, we don't care about that. Oh, I see. Okay, but yeah, so if you don't care about the multiplayer stuff and you still have to authenticate your and you still have to authenticate with an online connection. That is just so dumb. The future is bleak for gaming, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty bleak. Oh, hey, who's calling? Sorry to call you so late. How do you raise your Pokemon? I do all sorts of things, like leaving them in the daycare and topping up with items. And you know what? Just failed to beat Amber by a tiny margin. I see my Pokemon's level not high enough yet. Bye. That's why I'm happy you jam on a 3DS now. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. I mean, look at what I'm doing. You're jamming in your 3DS, and when I'm commuting, I'm on my Game Boy. I'm on my Game Boy Color, playing Pokemon. It's such. I was talking about this with someone at work. We really, I mean, I knew how good we had it, but I feel like in general, we really, especially now, we really don't know how good we had it back then. Especially the 3DS era. The 3DS, and we were talking about this when we were in Pennsylvania, Oyster. The 3DS, like me and Kaitel, we were just like, the 3DS is probably one of the greatest handhelds ever. Just how that magic was able to happen. It'll never happen again. GTA 4 as well on Steam. I need to download a Rockstar launcher, the most useless launcher. Turned me off playing that game. It was so much easier, simpler times. Yeah. And everybody who's going to be playing GTA 6 will have no choice because there's no physical release. Could you just imagine? GTA 6 comes out. There's no physical release. 10, 15, 20 years down the line, Rockstar's like, alright, time for GTA 7, guys. We're shutting down the servers for GTA 6. And you bought the $100 deluxe like launch edition on top of that. Take a PlayStation handheld now. It's literally a screen, and you need to stream games to it. Yeah, talk about the stupidest device Sony has ever made. Could we talk about just how far Sony has fallen? From being the company... Yo, what's up, Base? Oh, you didn't know I played Pokemon? Well, you clearly haven't seen my VODs. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Not so much these days, with regards to the crap games that they've been shitting out lately, but... Classic Pokemon? Feed it directly into my veins. Alright, Pidgeotto time, y'all. Let's go. I need some water. Most people don't even play vanilla GTA 5. They're playing on modded servers. Yo, what's up, Mega? Yeah, that is true. Does that mean you can do super duper Nuzlocks? Nope. I failed the first Nuzlocke I ever tried to do, and I never tried another one after that. Wait. Wow, I'm getting my levels all wrong. I guess I get Pidgeotto at 18. My bad. I didn't know you played Pokemon. Literally the most insane thing to say in this chat. Yeah, he don't know me very well, do he? Literally the first game I ever streamed was a Pokemon game. The thing is that GTA 5 already set a precedent. Yes, it did. Like, I saw someone playing medieval GTA 5 with fairies and demons in another stream. What? What? That's a thing? GTA 5 was supposed to have a few single-player DLCs. They focused on online after the high profits. I mean, can you blame them? GTA 5 online was like printing money for them. I think it continues to print money for them. It'll stop printing money the day GTA 6 comes up. All I know is DMC. Gotcha. Role-playing GTA basically eclipsed the actual game. Wow. I had no idea. That's wild. A GTA 6 without any gameplay trailer already profits billions with pre-orders. Yeah, that game is going to go into history books. It's going to be probably the best selling game of all time. The most recent Pokemon game is an Emerald mod, and it did Steel only. Oof. Rough. That's why I keep selling. And I stop. Yeah. That's a rough one. You guys you had to import Jirachi for Coliseum. Oh, you had to right. Yeah. I think if you didn't get the event Jirachis from the later games, then yeah, Coliseum would have been your only option. Multiplayer is gonna go away when they start embedding open weight LLMs into game. Oyster, don't give them ideas, please, for the love of God. Don't do it. Now that you've spoken, it's gonna come into existence. Clearly you should use Fearow instead. I think I prefer the Pidgey line over the Fearow line. I don't know. I think Pidgeot is just cooler for some reason. Also, this is not my final party. At least not Pidgey's not gonna be a. By the fact that I haven't nicknamed it, it's not going to be a member of the final team. It's literally here until I can get a Natu, which is a psychic flying type, and a Pokemon I've never trained before, and I want to see like what that is going to look like. I look at the stats and moves and I'm like, Fearow is way better than Pidgeot. Oh yeah, no, I get it. Fearow is better than Pidgeot on paper. I just like Pidgeot more. It's a preference thing. I don't know, the future's kind of dark. Some refrigerators are coming with ads. Yeah. Gen 1 and Gen 2 shenanigans. Pretty much. Yeah. Guys, let's just all invest in retro. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I bought, what did I buy recently? What was my most recent purchase? Oh, yeah, I bought a DSi. And, I bought Dragon Quest 7 and Dead or Alive Dimensions for the 3DS. Bought those two recently, and I'm having a lot of fun with DOA. I haven't started Dragon Quest yet. I always go with the Firestarter. That's the worst choice in all games. Should I buy Pokemon Platinum for? Hell no! $265? No, absolutely. I mean, don't let me be the one telling you what to do with your money, but I wouldn't buy Pokemon Platinum for $265. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, Platinum is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Platinum is a great game. Yeah, it is market price. I totally get it. But just at that point, just pirate it. Ugh. Not at that price point. Wow, that was fast. Oof. Alright, who needs some experience points? Totodile does. And Larvitar does. Yeah, so Base, if you look up Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver complete in box with the Pokewalker, you'll be shocked at how much that game goes for now. Complete in box, which I have, by the way. How'd I get a Larvitar now? So like I said earlier, I own Pokemon Gold, and when it came time to play Crystal, I was like, this is an enhanced remake of a game I've already played. I know what to expect. I wanted to try something different, so I bred in my Pokemon Gold copy. I bred a Larvitar with some egg moves, and then I traded it over when I started up my playthrough of Crystal, because I never had I wanted to see what it would be like to raise a Larvitar all the way up to a Tyranitar in the main story, because you only get access to Larvitar when you finish the game. So I was like, I want to have one in the main playthrough. So that's how I got it. Are you using modded console to stream from a Game Boy Advance? No, I am using I'm using a Game Boy player connected to a Game Boy. I'm using a Game Boy player connected to a Nintendo GameCube that I'm routing through my Ecruteak 4K upscaler and connected to my capture card. This is all running on legit hardware. Oh, did I mod my? Sorry. I just understood what you meant. No, my GameCube isn't modded, but I'm using a homebrew save file on my memory card Pro that boots into Swiss, which is the GameCube homebrew. This output doesn't look like the Game Boy player. It 100% is the Game Boy player. Let me see, can I show you? Here, let me see if I can bring it up on camera. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Alright. That's not gonna work. Sorry, I tried. Yeah, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, guys. I know about the homebrew, so I'm just asking about that. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. But yeah, this is connected to my game. Oh, what the hell? Why are you not dead? It's all connected to my GameCube's Game Boy player. You have a silver Game Boy player to go with my silver GameCube, and so do I. So do I. Platinum is the coolest GameCube color, in my opinion. And I like that they made the Game Boy players kind of in sync with it. The Pokemon here don't give that much experience, so let me go back and fight those trainers. Dang, we actually Pokemoning that Mon, huh? We're actually poking that Mon, huh? Yeah, we are, Zyber. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see ya. Alright, let me see. Let's see. Who needs some experience points? Yeah. Swinub. I'm using a Carby HDMI. Classics, yeah. These are great games. Gen 2 is my favorite Pokemon gen. Probably tied with Gen 4 and 6. Ooh, a fire breather. He's got fire types. Ooh, that's not good for my ice type. Agmar. I hope I can attack for... Oh, yeah, you're dead. You're fine. Who are Pokémon? I have an official D-terminal cable for GameCube, which I use an adapter to component. I was like 40 or 60. I forgot. The D-terminal cable is good. The D-terminal cable is real good, but I think outside of that and the component cables, like the Carby is excellent. Like, this is... The other thing too is that I'm using a profile on my Ecruteak 4K. Let me see if I could show you guys. This profile here. It's called GB Game Boy Color Razor Sharp. Made by Wobbling Pixels, who is a profile creator for the Ecruteak. Basically makes it so that all the pixels displayed on the screen are as accurate as possible. Carby is superior because digital is superior. Exactly, it's a digital to digital conversion, not ADC. Yeah. Because the GameCube has a digital out, there's no analog conversion. And the thing is that not all GameCubes have this. Only GameCube revision 1 has it. They got rid of the digital out at some point. So when I was looking for a GameCube, I made sure to get one that was that had the digital out, so I could take advantage of the Carby. The new GameCubes without digital out can be HDMI modded. Oh, they can. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. That's great. That's actually excellent. But how much would that cost compared to just getting a GameCube with a Carby, though? You know, like if you got the GameCube, a GameCube right now goes for like $75, and a Carby also costs about that much. Probably. Oh, okay. So then at least there's options. At least there's options. So like even if you have a GameCube that doesn't have the digital out, you can HDMI mod it. That's good. Depends on if you're willing to do the hard mod yourself or pay for someone. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that's the kicker, right? Like if you could do it yourself, then you know your only expense is time. Ooh, wow, nice. Up to 17. That's gonna go a long way. Nice. But then if you pay someone, then yeah, I imagine if you pay someone to do it, or you buy a GameCube with the mod already installed, you're probably gonna be paying a little bit more than if you just had the Carby to buy with a GameCube that has the digital out. What about hard HDMI in your PS2? If you, I don't, you see the PS2 already has good video out if you get component cables with it, and the component cables are pretty cheap for it, so I don't know, I wouldn't be too crazy about HDMI modding my PS2. If you're talking about stuff like the NES or the 64, which, you know, their video outputs could be better, then I would say like, yeah, definitely. PS2 component extremely good. Yeah, give you PS1 output because PS1s don't have good video output or variable. PS1 output, you can get good PS1 output if you use a SCART cable, which is what I use to connect my PS1 with. SCART cables level 2? Dude, what are you doing? SCART cables on the PS1 output looks really good. Like, if you look at my, if you saw me playing, I mean, when I was playing Parappa last night, the output for that looked really clean, and that was through SCART. My upscalers are more 4K with only HDMI. Oh, okay. Maybe shouldn't have gotten the Ecruteak. I think the more 4K is a good product, but you know, you are limited to just HDMI. With the Ecruteak 4K, you're not. But as it turns out, Base, the Ecruteak team actually announced today an upscaler called the Ecruteak 6K or 6X actually, which is going to its max output is I think 1440p 120, but it's considerably cheaper than the Ecruteak 4K. I think it's like 250 or something. You're not gonna get like 4K output, but 1440p is a integer scale, and will look extremely good on most modern TVs. But you have the more 4K, so I think you're fine. You're totally fine. You should be able to get really good output with that. Another oh, this guy's using Voltorbs. Alright, so he and... Let's see. I think my grass type could do well here. Not a level 6 though. Ooh, almost there. Okay. One more to go. Also, I 3D printed a disc guard for the Slim PS2. Yeah, I had one for my Slim PS2 printed as well. I think actually, no. The person who owned it printed it out, and when I bought it from him, it came with it. Now she's in the install, I have to open up that PS2. Yep, but I think that's a pretty easy mod. From what I know about it. Yeah, it's pretty easy, right? Yeah. All right, you're a electric type. I'm gonna have to tackle you. When I bought this PS2, it had power issues. It's a common issue. You fixed it. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool, dude. I didn't know that the Slims had a power issue. Oh, yes. I think. Was the power issue related to the actual power cable, or was it like an internal thing? Only the 7,000. Oh, okay, the 70,000. Okay, got it. All right, I think. Are we okay to keep going, or should we heal? Let's go back and heal. The power port on the board would break. The solar room would crack. Oh God! I have a 70K. That's the PS2 I game on right now. Oh hey, finally the egg's cracking. All right guys, let's see what I'm getting. Tyrogue, probably a Smoochum. Oh Magby! Not useful for Whitney, but still cool. Still pretty cool. And I actually don't have a fire type yet, so I think that's pretty good. Soldering will crack, so you just resolder it. My bag! Elective Iron Mag Mortar. Yup. Let's see what, Magby. Ember, Dizzy. Oh, he has Dizzy Punch. That's good. But level 5? Yeah. Maybe I'll bring you out when I have to fight, the Steel Gym. Alright, let's see, who should I bring for Whitney? Let me see here. Onyx would be good, but it's too low level. Wooper! Wooper would also be good, but it's too low level. Snubble, Bellsprout. Man, I need a Heracross. That's what I need. A Magnezone. Retrotink 6K don't got HDMI yet. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that base. Sorry. Yeah. You're good with the you're good with the you're good with the more 4K then. Right, let me. Where can I find a Heracross? Because he's a bug fighting type. Game locations, Crystal, Azalea Town, routes 33, 42, and 44. and 44. Oh, I just have to go back to Azalea Town and headbutt trees. What is your favorite video game or video game family? Ooh, hitting with the hard questions tonight, Ninja. Let me get back to you on that. The last console I need an HDMI adapter for would be the original Xbox, and that's literally one game or two. Ninja Gaiden Black and Original. Yeah, that sounds good, man. And Ninja, my favorite video game family? Hard to say. It's like PlayStation 2 is pretty high up there. I would count PlayStation 1 with that as well. So PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. And favorite video game? Probably The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. And the answer is Mega Man. Yeah, the answer is always Mega Man. That's true. Let me see. All right, let me headbutt. Ooh, headbutt is better than stomp. Is it? Let's see. Who has the highest attack power to take advantage of headbutt? How many times you beat Zelda? Is it over 9,000? Yes, it is actually over 9,000. I've beaten Zelda Link's Awakening more times than I care to count. It's like a yearly playthrough for me. Which reminds me, I need to stream the Switch version. I've streamed the DX version last year. I think I streamed it. But I need to stream the Switch version at some point. That definitely has to happen. All right, we are going to go back to Azalea, and we're going to try to catch ourselves a Heracross, but we need a couple more Pokeballs first. What is this weird artifacting on the screen right now? Keeps happening when I play this, when I play the Game Boy player. Great Ball as well. I'll get 2 repels. Also, how do you get homebrew on a GameCube? So, what I have is a MemCard Pro GameCube memory card, which is a device that uses an SD card to save games. So it bypasses the limit of official memory cards. You know, I think they came up to like 20 megabytes or something. So you could put a SD card from 4 to 2 terabytes in it and have essentially unlimited storage. So the Memory Card Pro allows you to have virtual memory cards in it. I downloaded a virtual memory card that has the homebrew on it, and made it the default memory card, so that when I boot into certain games that trigger the code, it boots into homebrew for me. What's going on with the left side of the screen? Zyro, do you mean like the purple thing? No, the left side of the screen, it's a border that I wanted to. I designed it so that it would look like it's being played on the Game Boy Color. I don't know if that came out too well, but maybe it didn't. But yeah, I fit it to the exact dimensions of the Game Boy display. Oh, I have to get an ODE for your GameCube. It doesn't read disc. Ah, yeah, you'll need an ODE for sure. We need to add like a D-pad or something. Yeah, I know. I'm so bad at like designing my stream, man. I have these ideas, but they just don't they don't like come out too well. Like my whole idea was to do a border that looks like I'm playing, like the border looks like a Game Boy Color, but I have no idea how to get that done. If anybody in chat has a lead of someone that can do that for me, please let me know. Shit. Keep forgetting to bring cut. Flippy drive. Yeah, the flippy drive is good for that. I thought it was a clear error for like notifications. Sometimes people literally just throw animated GIFs up there too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, Zyber. I prefer to have like something more static because, you know, I want people's attention to focus on the game. So I don't want a bunch of like stupid GIFs distracting people. So I thought, you know, I like to do things. I like to have things more static, but I do want at some point for when I stream from Game Boy games to have a border that looks like it's being played on a Game Boy Color. I don't know how I can get that done, but I'll try to see if I can do that. Alright, Bellsprout, you have cuts, so let's just do that. And then let's teach my... Oh wait, I have to see whose attack power is highest for this. 27, 27, 22, 24, 28. Oh, you know what? Maybe, yeah. I'll give it to Totodile. Wait, I don't think Totodile can learn it. Oh, she can. Good. Oh wait, you know what? You're already gonna get an HM. Let's give it to my future Tyranitar. Crap, I got rid of the wrong move. And I haven't saved in forever. I did not want to get rid of Bite, but I got rid of Bite. Alright, well, that sucks. Yeah, I've been playing for over an hour and I didn't save. So, no resetting here. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on that one. That's my own fault. Oh, hey! Nice. We get someone to fight. Pretty much anyone will level up with this next fight. Alright, Todd, let's fight you. Alright, you only have a Psyduck. Not gonna do much for us. Let's switch to my Oddish. Nice. One hit KO. Love to see it. Nice. Alright, let's go get us a Heracross. Just in time. Okay. We're gonna headbutt some trees. Sure. Alright, let me save. Gotta make better habit of saving. Let me just make sure I can actually catch a Heracross at this time of day. With the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! Hello, everyone! Brew, Kaoru, welcome on in. This is the true love we are making. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Perfect Sword. I'm streaming some Pokemon Crystal tonight. Brew, how are you doing? Good to see you as always. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Playing some Monster Hunter Rise. Very nice, guys. If you haven't checked out Rukaru, please drop her a follow. She is awesome. A huge Devil May Cry fan like myself. And always a good time. Always have a good time hanging out at her streams. So thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. We are just getting into some Pokemon Crystal. I'm trying to find a Heracross so that I can fight the third gym. Alright, Heracross, come on. An Ipalm! That's sleeping. How cute. Right, it's sleeping because it's nighttime. Alright, let's catch this guy. I'm doing well! I am doing quite well, thank you for asking. How are you doing, Brew? Yeah, we should be able to catch it now. Not bad. Very, very nice. Always glad to hear. Gotcha. Nice. My palm was now added to the Pokédex. It uses its tail to hang on to the tree branches. It uses its momentum to swing from one branch to another. Just like a monkey. Nice, we'll save after that. And let's see... Let's try again. And they came out at level 10, which is good, because it's not... Well, it is kind of low for Whitney, but... Let's see. Let's try this again. Heracross? Damn. I want a Spearow. What is the percentage of appearance here? Pokemon Gen 2. It has a 30% chance of appearing, whereas Apom only had a 20% chance. Oh, you know what? We'll just use you for experience. You're not gonna give that much experience, but we have a gym to clear. Every little bit counts, I guess. Come on, Heracross. Get down here. Gen 2 roster. Specifically, I also want a male Heracross for breeding purposes later on. Because he gets an exclusive move called Mega Horn. And there's certain bug Pokemon that can inherit that through passing it down via egg moves. And in these games, only male parents can pass down egg moves. So we want a Heracross, and a Heracross has to be male. My Swinub is just assaulting all these these Swinubs in their sleep. Nice. All right. Next. 17. Pidgey should be fine. Nope. That's a lot of damage, that's good. Too bad you don't get a lot of experience points from them, though. Although Pidgey's pretty easy to raise, so that's a good sign. Apom. How do we get Apom that has a 20% chance of showing up? And Heracross has a 30% chance, but we haven't found a single Heracross yet. Try a different tree. What's my schedule for next games? Great question, Ninja. I have not thought that far ahead. I know that I'm going to be streaming Pokemon for a while. But on the agenda for, I know for October specifically, I've gotten into a tradition of doing like, you know, horror themed games for Spooky Month. And the two games that are on the schedule for October are Haunting Ground and the new Castlevania that drops literally in the middle of the month on October 15th. I will most likely be getting it day one. So in between that, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to come back to you on that one. I really do. I have a list of games. I keep a list of games on deck for streaming. But I don't usually calendar them until I'm like close to figuring out what like my weekly schedule is. But is there a game that you specifically like want me to play? Because like people have been suggesting, and I do add them to the list if I think it's something I'd be interested in streaming. Just making conversation. Oh, okay, no, that's fine too. That's fine too. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you think you want to see me stream, and this goes for anybody else in chat too. Like, sometimes I've not know what to play 5 minutes before streaming. Yeah, same here, bro. Since I've narrowed down most games I play now, it's easier. That I stream now, it's easier. So I don't know what you usually like or stream. So I sort of I stream, therefore I am. That is true, Zybra. My channel, I specialize in retro, played on actual hardware. So that's anything from Game Boy, NES, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Wii, GameCube. Those are the consoles. Oh, and Switch, if there's a retro game on the Switch. I can stream from those consoles. I can also technically stream from my PS4 as well, but, you know, PS4 is not quite retro yet. And hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. My favorite types of games to play are, obviously I love the Pokemon franchise. I love Devil May Cry. I love oh, yes. Thank you, Cyber. Sorry, Ninja. Sorry. Thank you, Ninja. Not had a drink in a while. Thank you. I like Mega Man. Actually, a Mega Man game might be what I stream next, because it's been a while since I've done a Mega Man. I just streamed DMC1, Ninja Gaiden Black, and Cuphead. Nice. Yeah, I'm a little bit more broad in my as we're getting to drink too. No, you gotta stay. It's important to stay hydrated, dude, for sure. I'm also not opposed to streaming like non-retro games. Like a game I have on deck is Sekiro. It's a FromSoft game, and eventually Dark Souls is not outside the realm of possibility to stream in the future. A game I really want to stream though, that if I don't end up streaming Mega Man, I might end up streaming, is God Hand. I bought God Hand about 2 years ago. I found a copy of it. I just don't feel like if I play anything else, I don't want to stream it. See, I'm not like that. I keep the games I stream generally separate from what I stream offline. Because I don't want to limit myself to just like, when it's time to play a game, it has to be streamed, you know? Bro, I bought God Hand when I was a teen. I never played it. Oh my god, bro, you've never played it? Knowing you would absolutely love God Hand. You should play it, but yes, it is difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard game. It's hard. But knowing you would fall in love with the main character of God Hand like instantly. Like, you would definitely love it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to instigate, but I'm just saying, I know you. So, and I know you love Devil May Cry. And it's not quite, it's a beat 'em up. It's not a hack and slash. But it is so in the spirit of Devil May Cry, it's not even funny. God Hand gets easier if you are bad, and it gets harder if you are good. Oh, is that true? I didn't actually know that. I did not know that. So, there you go. There you go, Brew. Fire it up. But yeah, I think one of two... I guess to answer your question, Ninja, earlier, one of two games will actually be streamed after Pokemon. A Mega Man game or God Hand. So it has a built-in difficulty adjustment like RE4. Oh, that's cool. Well, that makes sense because God Hand was a Shinji Mikami game, so no surprise there that he would do that for God Hand, since he did it for Resident Evil 4. I think Resident Evil 4 was like the first game he did with that in mind, probably. Where is this damn Heracross? When it's actually visible. Oh, being visible is important. Like, I'm getting everything in this setup except Heracross. I hope this website isn't lying to me. Yeah, it says Spearow, Apom, Heracross. Oh wait, that's Generation 2. Oh. No, I can get it here, but it's a 30% chance. I'm just having bad luck. Well, what do you like the most about older games, and why? And what you don't like too much about newer ones? Okay, older games, I think. Well, first of all, I think there are just a lot of older games. Did you use that? Oh, let me see. What did you click? Send me a link here. Yeah, that's no, wait, what is this? No, I used the site called Bulbapedia. It's basically Wikipedia for Pokemon. That's what I used. What is that emo? That's so cute. It's like a chocobo. Anyway, so to answer your question, Ninja, I just think old games are a lot more creative and fun compared to like newer games. Newer games, I think, don't break the mold as often. You know what I mean? Like last night I streamed Parappa the Rapper. That was such a quirky, unique, and very original take. And then last year I streamed Katamari Damacy, which came out for the PlayStation 2. Quirky, unique, like I don't think you get those kinds of experiences when it comes to normal games. Almost every normal game now, every new game, modern game, is some sort of walking simulator, gun game, sports game, or a combination of everything. Or I like outside of the indie circle, they're all the same live service nonsense, always online crap that you can kind of miss me with. It tells you exactly which tree gives you the best probability. Oh, hold on. Let me use this then. I did not know that. Trainer ID. Oh, I have to finish. Let me finish this fight first. Wow, that's crazy that they can What's my trainer ID here? Okay, 24005. Map. Azalea Town. 30% chance. Look for the marked headbutt trees on the map. Star will give rare encounters at 80% rate. Circle will give you normal encounters. 50% encounter rate. Unmarked give normal encounters at 10% rate. Normal encounters. Ooh, okay. Perfect. Nice. Agreed. They had technical limitations too, but shipped very creative work. I remember 90s had very different games. Now it's mostly very the same. A walking simulator, RPG, unless yeah. When I think, you know, gaming in the 90s, when it was still kind of nascent, it was just... Alright, thanks, Cyber. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll see you later, dude. Thank you so much. Goldenrod bargain stores are on sale. Want it cheap, want it lots. Don't miss the Goldenrod chance. Okay, we'll visit Goldenrod after we catch this thing. Alright, so according to this map... let's see. Which is the one that has the... third from the left. Third from the left. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll save here. And then hopefully it won't take us long to find our Heracross. I didn't know that they tied rare encounter rates to the trainer ID, but I guess it makes sense because it's useful in RNG calculations. You don't? Yeah, I do. I see it on my end. Where do you see it? It's more to the bottom and right of the well. Bottom right to the well, third tree from the right. 1, 2, 3. This one? Choose 4005. No, it's yeah, 240. Oh, I had the wrong. Whoops. Thanks, Base. I had the wrong trainer ID, and that's why. Thank you. Yep. Yep, you were right. It's this one. This one right here. Yep. Yep, that pays to make sure I input the right number. Apom. Hopefully it won't take too long to get Heracross now. Might as well get some experience out of it. Whoops! And we crit. Nice. 24% chance? Ugh. It's rough. Yeah, it'll take a while, but it'll be worth it when I get the Heracross, though. Man, I wish I didn't mistakenly take out the bite off of my Larvitar, because now, until I get actually, wait, I have Earthquake on this thing, so I can fight ghosts with it, but I just can't fight psychics with it anymore. Could defend against psychics. No, it's a rock ground type, so that won't work either. Tough. Nice. %24 chance, huh? This is some bad luck. Let me see. Does it only appear in the daytime? No. I just have bad luck. Do. Oh, whoops, why did I move? A-Palm. That's a lot of experience, though, for this stage, so A-Palms might be worth killing. There he is! Heracross, let's go! Alright, we gotta be careful. And we can't kill it. So I need someone weak enough to tackle this. I think... Oh, are you kidding me? It has a chance to flee? What an insult indeed. Alright. Time for a different strategy. See that Drowsy I just got? That Drowsy is gonna help me catch a Heracross. Well, the posts I'm reading say that they tried for hours until they found that post. So saved you hours. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for saving me hours. Yeah. I didn't realize it was going to be that rare. But it makes sense because Heracross is essentially a really good Pokemon at this stage in the game. So I guess they want to make you work for it. Alright, let me put this Bellsprout back. And let me see, that Drowsy knows Hypnosis, right? And Pound. And hopefully it'll be able to hypnotize the Heracross. If If your trainer ID ends in a 7, then there are no trees that overlap in stars, so you can't get Heracross before Whitney. Really? Wow. That sucks. I guess I got lucky. Can't skate. What the hell? Drowsy is kind of slow, I guess. There he is! What's up, buddy? Alright, we are gonna catch you now. Ooh, that hurt. Crap. Oh, come on, you stupid Drowsy! Thank you! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, we gotta... Hopefully this doesn't do too much damage. Oh, good. You know, maybe it's bulky enough to take a scratch. As long as it doesn't crit. One more scratch. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Nice, nice, alright. Crap. And I can't switch in Drowsy anymore. Alright, you know what? If we can't sleep, we'll paralyze. Let's see, the Stun Spore have a chance to miss. Never mind. You better not flee. Yes! Got the paralyze. Alright, I'm not messing around. Straight for the Great Ball. This guy's gonna be a great addition to the team. Oh, god damn it! Get your HP down to red a little bit. Nice. Oh my god! F's in chat. Don't worry about getting a tiny bit of HP. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the way to go, and I guess I could just save Scum. Yeah, so let me try to save Scum it, I guess. The other issue, too, is I need to make sure the Heracross I get is male. See, if I had a Ghastly, it would have been a lot easier since Heracross doesn't have a fighting type move yet. And it has Hypnosis. Bastard ran. Alright, here we go. Male? Yeah. Perfect. Due to a bug in the game, burn, paralyze, and sleep do not make the catch rate higher. Really? Not even sleep? Oh my god. So I'm just wasting my time. Into shenanigans. Only frozen and sleep. Oh, okay. It's burn, poison, and paralyze. Okay. Thank you. Well, maybe sleep will still be worth it then. Don't flee, don't flee, don't flee. Alright, I just need 2 more turns. Just switch into drowsy. And then use hypnosis. Don't flee, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee, don't flee. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Hit, 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 hit hypnosis. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Damn it. Come on, hypnosis. Jesus. What is this RNG right now? Come on, hit, you stupid... Well, that's it. I'm chucking balls now. Chucking balls until something hits. If I run out of Pokeballs, I'm safe scumming. Great ball this time. God! Alright, running out of Pokeballs here. Come on. Oh my god! I'm just not having good enough tonight. That's thousands of dollars of Pokeballs just down the tube. Alright, my last Great Ball, and if this doesn't work, then... Oh wait, whoops. This doesn't work, I have to save scum, because the other Pokeballs will be useless. Finally! Oh! With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. Yes, I do want to nickname you, but not right now. I'll figure that out later. Right now, you need to get in my party, and you need to help me beat Whitney. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, I forgot to say it! Ah, thank you, Oyster. The one time I needed to say it. I still saved hours? Awesome. That's what, and I want a Heracross for my team. Like, Heracross is essential, especially for this upcoming gym battle. Oh, whoops. Alright, we gotta do some Poke shuffling. Alright, you cost me a lot of money, you stupid bug. Alright, Drowsy goes back. Heracross comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Alright. Did we heal at the Poké Center? Do we need to? No, we don't. We don't. Alright. Back to Goldenrod. And back to Whitney. I figure, Heracross will get some levels going in the gym before we get to Whitney. And, hopefully defensively. Oh, I forgot Cut. Hi, Psyduck. Oddish. Alright. Gotta get, actually, don't need Heracross until the gym. So let me get my Cut Pokemon back. Where's Bell? Where's my, oh, right. Put it in a different box. Okay. Now we're ready to get back to Goldenrod. Speed this up with using some repels. Do 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 do. Alright, we're almost to the end. Nice. Alright, let's see if my strategy will work. Right, so Bellsprout goes back. Oh, there's no room? Alright. And we bring out Heracross. And then Bellsprout could go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, this box is full. We gotta switch the box. Cool. Alright. Let's see that Whitney. Where's the gym again? I think it's over here. Oh, that's a bike shop. Ah, here it is. Whitney's gym! Yo, champ in the making. This gym is home to normal type Pokemon trainers. I recommend using your fighting type Pokemon. Well, that's what I got. Expressly for this gym. Give it your best or I'll take you down. Beauty Samantha wants to battle. Meowth, that's right. Ooh, level 16. Ooh, Payday. That's gonna hurt. Wow, that still did a lot of damage. Heracross is so good. Actually so good. Alright, will you survive the next Payday? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be safe here. And switch into my Larvitar, who I know will resist all normal type attacks. Yeah, that's what I thought. You were gonna use Payday. Because that was going to definitely kill my Heracross. Oh, now you're going to start flinching me. Or not. Nice. Get out of here. Alright, you're going to get another Meowth. Let's switch in Heracross to get some experience points. We're gonna let the... Yeah, looks like my Totodile handle business. She's close to evolving, I think. I think on the next level up she evolves. I'm hitting you with a water gun. Yeah, you can growl all you want, but that's not going to do anything because water type attacks are specially based, not physically based. Water gun is such a weak attack though. Once we get Surf though, we'll be cooking. There we go. Get out of here. Ooh, that's a lot of money. And we picked up 64 bucks from Payday. Alright. Some fresh waters here. So we don't have to run to the Poké Center just yet. Might have to though. After the next fight. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! God damn it! Ah! You see, the original meme base was with Pikachu, not Clefairy. Clefairy is the derivative version of that meme. God, I'm showing my age now. Oh, Sentret? Ah, Heracross can take you out real easy. Level 9? Yeah, you're done. Look at how much damage that did. That's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you one bit. Let's lower your defense a little bit. Okay, we're gonna play this game. I actually did a lot of damage. This is a 2-hit KO. Nice. Nice. That'll be a lot of experience there. 207. Yeah, let's go. Another Sentret. Oop. Yeah, we're not too worried about that. Oh, you have quick attack. That's gonna hurt. Nice. Well done. One hit OCV'd by my Heracross. See, this is why they made it so hard to get Heracross this early, because they knew that it would be a really good matchup against the trainers and Whitney in Whitney's gym. Alright, so I will continue cleaning up the trainers in Whitney's gym. Then I will save right before Whitney, take a quick break to use the bathroom and get some water, and come back and take out Whitney. Hello. Don't let my Pokemon's cute looks fool you. They can whip you. Last carry wants to battle. Ah, you have a Snubble. Back when Snubble was a normal type instead of a fairy type. Alright, this could be... Snubble is a little hard here. I don't know if Heracross can take it out by itself. Oh, but then you do Scary Face. Smart. Lick. I think I might need some help on this one. I'll get Pidgey in here. Because Pidgey is also pivotal to my strategy against, yeah, see? You got a free switch in there. And I also need Pidgey to become a Pidgeotto. For some extra bulk. Nice. Alright, Pidgeotto time. Let's go. What? Pidgey's evolving! Pidgeotto! Congratulations! Your Pidgey evolved into Pidgeotto. Nice. Alright, do we have any more trainers before Whitney? Yes, we have a couple. Yodo's set. And then we have one more before Whitney, right? Cool. We'll take her out. And face Whitney. Jigglypuff! Puff, puff! Good old Jigglypuff. Staple at a normal type gym. Oh, you disabled my Leer! Good thing it wasn't a stronger attack. One hit! Oh, we got crit. We got crits, ladies and gentlemen. We got crits. That's what we got. Nice. And we learned Endure. Beautiful. You're on a roll, buddy. You could feel free to take out all these Jigglypuff. Oh, it's disabled. Crap. Okay. Oh no! Heracross! Well, time to switch out. Nope. Not gonna do much against a rock type, buddy. Bye. Okay, and last is another Jigglypuff. Alright, let me see if Heracross will wake up for this. Nice! Good job, buddy. Of course, he disabled Horn Attack. Take it now. Good job. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get... I'm gonna push Heracross to 13 by fighting some wild mons outside. Shouldn't take too long. Should probably just be 1 or 2. And after that, head for Whitney. Oh, speaking of, Jigglypuff gives a lot of experience points here. I still do a lot of damage there. This one Jigglypuff should be enough to get Heracross to 13. Critical hit! Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Ooh, good boost in attack there. Alright, we'll heal up. Save up with... Oh, should I should probably buy some healing items, actually. Yeah, let me do that. Let me go to the, 6-4. I think the bargain sale should still be on. Alright, some fresh waters. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Alright, let me go to the... Whoops. Lost in translation, but Japan do have these giant department stores that are like 10 stories tall. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh, everything is so cheap. I bought so much my packs. Right, the bargain sale. Ooh, look at that. We can get some cheap items here. Yeah, let's take advantage of that. 2, 3, 4. Pokeballs are like 50%, 10% off, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I'll definitely come back here after beating Whitney with some with more money. Yeah, the Whitney fight's gonna be interesting. I think her milk tank is at 20, so we're still... The roof terraces too. Just realized that was what was supposed to be. Oh, so is this actually based on like how the Japanese department stores actually are with like a roof terrace? Right, that's right. You were most recently there, Oyster. That's so cool. So let's see. She leads off with yes, many have roofs with small parks, really well maintained. That's awesome. That's so cool. Don't know if I want to start with Heracross with Whitney. I really have to think about this. I don't remember who her first Pokemon is. I think it's like a... Snubble? Snubble? Something and a Miltank. She only has 2, but it's the Miltank that's the problem. Anyway, let's save it here. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. It's been over 2.5 hours. I have to go use the bathroom and stretch my legs. So guys, I'll be back in 2 shakes. Hang out, grab some water yourselves if you need to, and when we come back, we're gonna take down Whitney. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, I am back. Thank you all for waiting. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go take out Whitney and acquire our third badge. Now, the issue is I don't remember what she starts with. And so I'd rather be surprised than look it up. Let's lead with my Oddish. So we can get some status effects going. And we'll take it from there. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You wanna battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Clefairy! That's what it was. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Clefairy. It's fast, but if we get the Stun Spore off, we're in good shape. Nice! Okay, now we can get her across in. Lower its defense. And then just go ham. Unless it gets a lot of double slaps in. Oh, it's using Metronome. That's not good. Submission? That's not gonna work. I'm a bug type, babe. Nice, good damage. Ooh, 2, 3. Alright, we gotta, let's heal, actually. Come on, get fully paralyzed. Thunderbolt. That's gonna hurt. We're almost there, but she's gonna use a... she might use a healing item. I gotta switch. I gotta switch. Thanks, buddy. High jump kick? Oh, no, you don't. Alright, now here's the strategy for Whitney and the Miltank. Pidgeotto has an attack called Sand Attack that drops accuracy. We're going to lower that accuracy as much as we can so that rollout doesn't build up momentum. Miss, 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 miss. Alright, Pidgeotto's dead. Oh, it still lives. Okay, now quick attack. Some damage. Pidgeotto's gonna die. Yes! It missed. My strategy worked. That's fine. That's totally fine. We're gonna bring in my Oddish now. See if we can get a Sun Spore on. Come on, Stun Spore, Stun Spore. Yeah. Beautiful. Plan's going, everything's going according to plan. Now we Giga Drain. Probably not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Okay. This is good. Now we can kind of rotate in. Need someone to do heavy physical damage here. Nice. You're gonna lower your defense. God damn, that still does a lot of damage. Oof, that did nothing. Okay. Let's change up tactics. Or actually, you know what? Before we do that. Well, actually, no. I think I can safely switch in my... I can switch in my Larvitar here. And we're gonna do Sandstorm, so we can get some residual damage going. Miss. Love that. And then we are going to get some Paraflinches going. Yes! The strategy is working! She might use Milk Drink. She might either use Milk Drink or Whitney might heal her with a Super Potion. Which is fine. Or not! Or not! GG's! GG's! And just like that. Gotcha, bitch! Let's go! This, you guys don't understand. This gym leader back in the day was notoriously difficult without the right strategy. Wah, you're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You child, you. Wah. You meanie. Hey, bitch, give me my badge. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. What? What do you want? A badge? Oh right, forgot. Here's plain badge. Oh, plain badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. It also boosts your Pokemon's speed. Oh, you can have this too. Team to have TM45 which would roll out. Oh, it's attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? Ah, that was a good cry. Come for a visit again. Bye-bye. Alright, that's the third badge, ladies and gentlemen. Making good progress here. Alright, how do I get out of this maze? Oh, right. I gotta take the long way. I'm gonna take the long way out. Follow the Clefairy. Right. Guess I was busy marrying the ladies here. Yeah, you and me both, pal. Woo! And we did it with only sacrificing Pidgeotto. That's... I'm really happy with that. Getting Heracross definitely helped. And also making sure Pidgeotto lowered the accuracy of the milk tank so that rollout would miss. That's the way it's done. Say that as if you're doing a Nuzlocke. No, it's definitely not doing a Nuzlocke, but Whitney is still pretty annoying. Pretty annoying gym leader. Keeping Heracross in the lead. Let's save. I have to remember to keep auto-saving. Well, not auto-saving, like manually saving every time I do something. We also got a bunch of money. Let me see, do I need to get anything else right now? You know what though? There's a small quest we can do right now. So let me try to do that. Let's put Pidgeotto away for now. And let's do this mini quest, because I think it leads to a good TM, if I remember correctly. Excuse me, can you do a guy a favor? Take a Pokemon with mail to my friend. 31, sure. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. You can read it, but don't lose it. 31. Oh yeah, there's a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. Right, that's the Sudowoodo. The arcade leads to another road. What Pokemon is this? Oh, it's Spearow. Do I have? I don't think I caught one. I guess I got a free Spearow. Danger lurks in the night. Officer Dirk. Hey, Growlithe! Oh, Growlithe. Bad matchup for Heracross. Get in here, Totodile. Yeah, that would not be good for Heracross. That would be very bad. Very, very bad. Super effective. Oh, you know Roar. Who's bringing out? Oh, the... Yeah, you know what? You can die. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care about you. Yeah. Nice. Whoop. Growlithe again. Heracross is the lowest level right now, so I'm making sure he gets some experience in here. Yep, I knew you were going to use Ember there. Not a problem for my Aerial. Nice. Should be a 2-hit KO. And I think at level 18, we're gonna get Croconaw. But let me just make sure. Because the thing about Pokemon is that if you wait to evolve them, sometimes they'll learn better moves earlier. Just make sure there's no move I want to learn earlier than waiting until it evolves into a Croconaw. By leveling up in Gen 2, learns Bite at 20. What level does it learn Bite as a Croconaw? 21. Not that big a difference. Might as well let it evolve now. Yeah. Just have to wait one extra level. It's not that big a deal. What? Ariel is evolving! Welcome, Croconaw! Oh, what's up, Mom? I'm used for items from bargain. Hey, what are you doing buying stuff with my money? Mom! Alright, I think you can find Growlithe here. Let me just verify that. Yep. Between Goldenrod and Ecruteak, so... Well, I can't leave with Heracross there. Or my Oddish. Swinub should be fine. Nobody asked for you, Drowsy. I think that guy's a trainer. So... put Heracross in the lead and try to... Yep. We got Bug Pokemon. Not a problem for Heracross. Unless you have a Heracross. Just put that in there. Small fry. Good thing I used Leer first. Oof. That's so good. That's so good damage. Heracross too good, y'all. Just wait till he learns Mega Horn. Nice. And I need Cut. I kind of hate giving HMs to my main team. I prefer to have them on Pokemon I don't care about, but Cut is too useful. And Heracross can learn it. Let me see here. Like Tackle is not that great of a move. It's only 35 PP. I mean, 35 attack power. It does have 100% accuracy though, which is nice. But it's a very entry-level move. So let's give it to Heracross. Now we can actually cut trees without having to always get my my HM slave. 65. Yeah, cut is pretty good, I guess. We need to give you some fighting type moves, which won't come until we get Rock Smash around the time of the 5th gym. Endure is kind of useless. Leer is useful for stat drops and physical attacks hitting harder. So that might stick around for a while. Oh, that's a shortcut to Route 36. Okay, good to know. Oh, right. This leads to that item over there. Right, you're almost at level up, so why not just... Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, TM4. If I remember correctly, is that toxic? Oh, rollout. What kind of ball do you use? That's none of your business, sir. Oh, you have bird Pokemon? Not good, not good, not good. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Most flying type moves will take out Heracross in one hit because he's 4 times weak to flying types. So, yeah, we definitely want to get him out of there. See? Yeah, that Gust, 1-hit KO. Well, do they have Pack? They have Gust, which is pretty bad. So that Gust would have taken out Heracross in 1 hit. Ooh, and we got crit there. Nice. Yeah, pretty much any bird Pokemon we come across now is gonna have a flying type move. Pidgeotto, huh? Well, I'll switch Heracross in to get the experience. Spin up here and take it out with its ice type pack. Ring. This one's gonna get 2-hit KO there. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, except that the fastball is glitched. There are so many glitches in Gen 2 that I'm realizing now. I thought there was a hidden item around here. That might have only been in gold. It's better than Gen 1. Do I have Gen 1? Yes, I have blue and yellow from Gen 1. Both games I completed. Yeah, Gen 1 was a broken mess. We all know that. And it's also very hard to go back to Gen 1 after playing Gen 2, I realize. Use Pikachu because anime, yeah, pretty much. I liked Yellow. Yellow was fun. Let's see. Am I gonna kill you? Yeah. Crit. Well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna go through the national park. I think there might be... Oh, Jigglypuff. Hi. Yeah, we'll get Heracross up to speed in no time. How much damage that did. Wow. So good. Except Pikachu sucks? Yeah. Today's Saturday. That means the bug catching contest is on today. Ooh, that's right! Hold on, we gotta prep for this. I forget, do I... Hold on, let me actually save here. I'll do the bug catching contest. Yeah, and I gotta do it before the clock changes, so yeah. We can get a sunstone if we win. Yeah, let's use Heracross, that's fine. "20 minutes. Keep the last Pokemon to catch in your own." Alright, so if I remember correctly, you want to catch like a rare high-level Pokemon to win this. Oh wow, they redesigned the park in, it looks way better in Crystal. Oh, Metapod? Nah, we don't want that. We want a rare Pokemon. I want to listen to the bug catching contest theme. Please battle only in the grass. Pinsir! That's a good candidate. Don't kill it. Let's try to see if we can catch it. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Didn't think it was gonna be that easy. The next cut might kill it, but give it a shot anyway. Good. Nope. Pinsir's gonna be hard to catch. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on. I had that. Thank you! Pinsir, the stag beetle Pokemon. When the temperature drops at night, it sleeps on treetops or among roots where it is well hidden. Got Pinsir. Yeah, that's not gonna be better than my Pinsir. Oh, I can't use items. If my Pinsir faints, if my Pokemon faint, then I'm kinda screwed. I think the only thing better might be a Scyther. Is this high? Let's see. What level is this Pinsir? 13? Nah, we're good. Let's see here. I'm just looking for rare Pokemon. Alright, another Pinsir. Is it higher level than the one we have? Yes. I'll give us a better shot at winning. I also have to be careful not to let my Pinsir die. My Heracross die, because otherwise... Albeit... Crap. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's see if I won with that Pinsir. Aww. Okay. How do you win with the... Oh, it's a fully evolved Pokemon. I guess that makes sense. Probably caught the level... You probably caught a Pinsir that was higher level than mine. Goldberry? Alright. That's unfortunate. But there'll be another contest, I think, on Tuesday. What did this guy say? I think he said his buddy's on Route 31. Right. But we have to... Ooh, Iceberry. Nice. That's the closest we'll get to them acknowledging the existence of IVs. Let's see. Let's fight this guy. Oh, he's a psychic. What's he got? Abra? Abra doesn't know any moves, though. It's also very weak. I mean, we do have to kind of fear Abra, just in principle for being a psychic type, but it doesn't know any psychic moves at this point. I'd be very surprised. Kadabra, though. Ugh. He'll probably be faster. This Kadabra might be a problem. He knows confusion. My Larvitar's not a dark type yet. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. That hurt. I'm gonna have to go all out. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. That should be enough to kill it. Kadabra is weak. Yes! And we got a crit. Lovely. Let's get some heals going here. So that way I don't have to rush back to a Pokemon Center. Right, that's the shortcut back to... Unless we could go through the park, right? Oh, there's another Psychic guy here. Let's take him on. Oh, Tangela. Tangela's not a problem. Oh, you're kind of bulky. I did not bring Pidgeotto. Ah. Next best thing, my ground ice type. Unfortunately, also weak to grass, but hopefully this Tangela doesn't know any grass type moves. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. Oh, and we got the frozen solid. Let's go. You're done, son. You are done. Cool. Alright, we have a... Alright. Gotta heal that poison. I think I have an antidote in here. Alright, the Sudowoodo. I don't think I have the item for that. I might have to end up actually going back to Goldenrod after this. I'm the flower shop's Gloria. Listen, listen. When I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. This has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of its disguise if you soaked it. I know. I'll tell my sis and borrow her water bottle. Yeah, we do have to go back. Catching Sudowoodo, though, is going to be an ordeal, and I'm going to need more Pokeballs than I have. So I'm going to go back to the rooftop of the Goldenrod department store, buy a few more Pokeballs. I think the bargain store should still be there. So we'll just buy the Pokeballs with the disc at the discount on the roof. $100 off the Great Ball. It's pretty good. I'll buy, let's say, 3 of them. Nice. Still, that's kind of expensive. God damn. As we're here, let me see, I think I healed, right? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, right, wait. Flower shop, we gotta... If I beat Whitney, I wonder if she'll lend me a water bottle. Oh, you're better than Whitney. You'll be okay. Then, here's a squirt bottle. Nice. Right, so this is what we'll need to wake up the Sudowoodo and catch it. think this is the only one in the game. So if you want to get another one, I think you have to breed it with Ditto. Forget. Oh, I think they can be female Sudowoodo too, actually. So we'll just err on the side of caution and save before we approach it. And then once we catch it, I think that'll do it for the night. It's getting close to midnight. Sudowoodo! Oh, it's level 20. Wow. Okay. Nice. Good miss. Don't die. Oh, wow. I'm gonna need some stronger stuff. Don't die. Good, 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 good. Yeah, you can learn Giga Drain, that's fine. Even though it doesn't work, just for my sense of for my sensibility. Let's see. I'll use this Spearow to lower its HP just a little bit. I actually took a lot. Oh, never mind. Let's see. This shouldn't kill it, right? Get you into the red. Nice. Ooh, that's not good. Well, actually, let's start chucking Pokeballs. Hey, first shot! Nice! Very nice. If a tree branch shakes when there's no wind, it's a Sudowoodo, not a tree. It hides from the rain. Beautiful! Alright. Got a lot done today. Got Heracross, which saved... Apparently, thank you, Base, for helping me save a lot of hours in getting that. We got the third badge. And, caught a couple Pokemon. And made some good progress. This was fun. This was definitely fun. Everybody, thank you all so much for hanging around and enjoying some classic Pokemon with me. Brew Cowruth, if you're still here, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. So let me send you guys over to someone fun. Let's see. Who is streaming right now? Fun stream. Thanks, Oyster. Appreciate it. Yeah, glad you enjoyed. Who is streaming? Oh, nice. Looks like Uber Famicom just went live with some Mega Man X4. I don't get to stream him too often. And yeah, his stream just started. So let's go, while he's warming up, raid into Uber Famicom, watch some Mega Man X4. Alright guys, swords going back in sheath. I appreciate you all for watching tonight. I've got some free time. I'm going to be off work for a week, so I will fit in some extra streams. Definitely some Pokemon, maybe maybe something else. I'll see how I feel. See how it goes. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your weekend. If I don't see you, and say hello to Uber Famicom and enjoy his content with some Mega Man X4. Till next time, guys. Bye.